the court said that one provision allowing officers to check the immigration status of people they stop for other reasons, that could go forward. But they said that three other provisions, including two provisions that allow arrests for not having immigration documents and also for seeking work without documents, that those had to fall, as well as another provision allowing for the arrest of people without warrants. The effect of this, we think, is that it takes the teeth out of this other provision allowing for the status check. That's the major part of the ruling today. So the provision that allows for the record check, what it does is it requires officers to check the immigration status. But what that means is the officers have to call the federal government and say, I have this person in front of me and I want to check on his immigration status. So it's only alerting the federal government to the fact that they have someone who may be who may not be here legally. So it's not allowing the state to enforce any parts of its law that somehow conflict with the federal law. I mean, in many places, including in Arizona, law enforcement officers now actually do this. They call the federal government when they find someone they think may not be here legally. The state law just requires it of all police officers. And the court was very careful to say, though, that detaining somebody just because they don't have papers might raise serious constitutional questions. And they also said that, in essence, that they would be looking closely to make sure that the enforcement of this law doesn't lead to anything like racial profiling or anything else. It should be said, though, that even the governor of Arizona, Jan Brewer, who signed this law just over 2 years ago, has been very strong on the record saying that she doesn't want her officers engaging in racial profiling either. But that's the very fear of the people who oppose this law, is that it is, in essence, an invitation to racial profiling.